I'll tell you what you're going to do. The amazing chief of orthopedics at the Allegheny Institute, you hear me talk about him all the time. He is Dr. Patrick DeMeo. His son, PJ, of course, part of the Pitt baseball program. He's the new mayor of Oakland. We absolutely love him. His beautiful daughter, his wife, Anita, actually doing a little shopping because his son needs fed. That's why he's here today. But listen, he's got the connection as far as Ohio State, where he got that wonderful degree that he now uses as part of being the team physician of the Pittsburgh Pirates. And he knows Cleveland, and he knows Indians baseball. He grew up in Queens, New York. He knows the Yankees. He understands the American League. And he knows Tito Sr. I introduced him to him many years ago. And I don't believe there's anybody any happier, his wife's from Ravenna, Ohio, than you are and your family about Cleveland on the verge of winning the World Series.
I can't be more happy for the people in Cleveland. You know, they have the Cavs and now the Indians are on the verge of winning the World Series. You know, I know there's a lot of people out there who are Cub fans as well, and you know, I feel bad for them as well in their drought. But
I don't.
But you know, they had the Bulls,
You're right.
They had the White Sox, they had the Blackhawks,
And Harry Carey.
and Harry Carey. So it's Cleveland's turn, and you know, I think that really, if you understand the game, you realize what a great manager Terry Francona really is, and you look at the game within the game and how he's managing, and all the levers that he pulls and switches just seem to be the right thing at the right time.
Let me ask you this. He's lost starting pitchers. He's lost big-time players in the lineup, like Michael Brantley being one. And he just finds a way to win. This Corey Kluber last night puts the hammer down. Andrew Miller, the deal that they made during the season. One thing they've always said about Terry Francona, I think his Italian heritage has a little bit about familia. He understands about making people feel at home, that he gives his players a great atmosphere between the lines and outside the lines, off the field. And that's one of the reasons why he's got 2 World Series titles already to credit, as far as Boston with Theo Epstein, who is now the general manager of the Chicago Cubs.
I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, I think the one thing about Terry Francona, you can always hear from the players that he's transparent. That at the end of the day, there's no hidden agenda, and that he's honest with his players, and he gets the most out of them that way, and they respect him for that. So, you know, hey, listen, if Terry Francona, who won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox, pulls this off in Cleveland, he's got a one-way ticket to Cooperstown.
But I have to not disagree with you, but I may argue, I think he's already a Hall of Fame manager now, even if he doesn't win this.
Well, you're probably right, but this is the one-way ticket.
Okay. Well, listen, Stad Tito played there with Rocky Colavito. They haven't won since Bob Hope actually had part ownership in the team, 1948. Cubs haven't won in 107 years. You see, this is the reason I know all this stuff. Bob Dvorak, our walking encyclopedia.
How about Bobby? How about the 1954 Cleveland pitching rotation?
Yeah.
Bob Feller, Bob Lemon, Franklin the third one.
Lopez,
Yeah,
Al Lopez.
Al Lopez.
I mean, those guys could throw flames. They were in Fuego before there was in Fuego.
And they got swept by
Yeah.
the Giants.
And he-
The Willie Mays guy.
But here's the best part of all, because I'm the only entertainer in the group. He's the professional journalist, and he's a great surgeon. I'm just an entertainer. I'm the opening act. Guess who was part owner when the Pirates won the 60 World Series? Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby.
So that's pretty special. How are things at the Orthopedic Institute?
Everything's great, Rob. You know, we're continuing to grow. We've hired lots of young guys. Couldn't be happier with the Highmark merger, and I think it's a really great thing for the citizens of Western Pennsylvania to have 2 really great healthcare systems where they can get choices. And competition's good for everybody.
Hey, tomorrow night on the Allegheny Health Network, it's a rare opportunity. I won't be there. I'm actually off, but I'm sure I'll be working somewhere. They're going to be talking concussions, Dr. Gerald Piper, and they are on the forefront as far as amazing research in medicine when it comes to that. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Patrick DeMeo about ready to leave the building with a full shopping cart here at Coons Market on McKnight Road. Have a great day, everybody.